Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Tony Award winner Kristin Chenoweth is returning to Broadway for 12 performances only with her new one-woman show at the Lunt-Fontanne Theater beginning on November 2nd called My Love Letter to Broadway. And we dropped by Carol Studios to catch up for a chat.
The chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But a chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one there you can kiss goodnight.
She's so game. You know, Kristin, she's so game. I'm so lucky. No idea is a bad idea until it's a bad idea, and until everybody decides it's a bad idea. So it's a playpen, you know. And today the response was great because she needed this. Because you're working in a void, you're working in a vacuum, and the responses today and the laughs, and it was nice. It was really nice. When we walked out of the room for the second, she's like, we're excited.
And just collaborating with her, because you start everyone from scratch all over again. Everybody thinks they know what they do until they get in the room with you. What's it like working with her and creating with her and collaborating with Mary Mitchell?
Well, it's I love Mary Mitchell Campbell to death, and to be reunited, all of us, because it's been a while. They've been doing a lot of stuff on the road, so they showed me what they've been doing, and then you look at ideas, but you're also looking at the assignment. My Love Letter to Broadway is a very daunting title, but not daunting to me because I love Broadway and so does Kristin. But she's everything. She's part Okie, she's part Broadway, she's part opera, she's part she can do anything, and so you really have to put the brakes on to just figure out where to focus in an evening. So I think we're running the gamut. I really do. I think we're running the full tilt, range of what she does, and stuff that people will want to hear her do, but then stuff that they just don't expect at all.
Live theater will never die, and if there's room for a concert here and there, we're always going to do it. And the beauty about a Broadway theater is it's up close and personal. It really is not a big 2,500 seat, 6,000 seat venue that they're normally used to playing on the road. It's 1,500 seats. It's like playing in a living room.
And what you admire the most about her as an entertainer?
Everything. She walks on stage, I'm in love. I can't explain it. She's a million things rolled into one little beautiful woman.
You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me love you. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. Your shows make me happy sometimes. Annie. They make me glad of a home. But there were times, sir, they made me feel so sad. West Side Story, when Tony was dying in Maria's arms. Who brings a gun to a dance?
I have to say, working with Kristin, we've worked together for a long time now. So I think what's happened is we've sort of been able to start reading each other's minds, which is great because she never likes to do anything the same way twice, literally. And so a lot of the times I'm like, oh, I see what you're going to do. I can guess what you're going to do. And it's great because we really can shape it as we go. And it's amazing that way. It's a really fun, creative process for us for that reason. It's exciting for us to be able to take older material and reinvent it, to take new material and shape it for the first time, and to try to get comfortable with it in a way that's we can really have fun with it and not just be thinking about it too much. But it's been great. We're really excited about presenting this show.
Popular, you're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and frown. Oh, I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix that hair, everything that really counts. So you're popular, I'll help you be popular. You play with the right cohorts, you'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause for me. It was actually a good rehearsal because this is what we're doing. You know, I've never done it with a band till today. This was our first, so I'm involving them. I've got a lot of cool surprises in the show. I'm excited.
Let's talk about collaborating with your director, Richard J., and Mary Mitchell, what it's been like being in the room.
Well, Mary Mitchell is my soulmate, and everyone knows that. She doesn't like to be front and center, but unfortunately for me, unfortunately for her, I'm bringing her front and center in a couple moments in the show. Can't wait. So it's like being with my sister, with Mary Mitchell. With Richard J., I have to say, he challenges me in a way that I need and desire, and he makes me better. And if I don't agree, I feel very safe and comfortable to go, we have to have this conversation. And he does it with me too. And I think that's the beauty of us. And he has great ideas.
And just coming back to Broadway in your one-woman show and what that means to you.
It means everything. I never thought this day would ever come. Remember, I just wanted to be in the chorus. I never thought that I would be doing this. And when I walked by the other day, I cry at the drop of a hat these days. I walked by and I saw the picture. And I thought, my dad is going to be so, proud of me. Just, how many times in your life do you get that opportunity? So if it never happens again, I'm going to take it and I'm going to enjoy it.
This is just one of many. What do you hope audiences take away? You're giving them so many new sides of you.
I think I want them to see, those that know me, see the growth as a person and also as an artist. We must keep moving forward as artists. And you can tell, especially with things like the last song, I've lived a little. But I also want them to be entertained. I think it didn't occur to me when these dates came up many months ago that we would be in an election. So I think I can have fun with that, but I'm also praying very hard for our country, and I'm glad we'll be together during it.
If I made you feel second best, I'm so sorry I was blind.